Okay, it is my favorite month. So what are we doing? Frankenstein. I'm really excited about doing Frankenstein today. So what you're gonna want, you're on your Crayola 24 pack of pencils, and you're going to want a pencil and a Sharpie, and we're good to go. So what you're gonna do is start with your paper. We're gonna do his head. It's like a giant U. So we're gonna start with this U. You come up here, come over, and come up. Do you see the U? And then we're just gonna make this come across. So it's gonna be flatter on the top, rounder on the bottom, flatter on the top. Perfect job. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna give it its top part, his hairline. So at the top, you can make it, giving it crazy hair, and it's gonna come over a little bit like this. And we're gonna end up finishing that off like that. So his hair is kind of coming over there, which is great. You can even have it come over a little more if you want. All right, next thing up is we're gonna do, he has this top of his head stitched on. So we're gonna make just a line across the top. And then we're gonna be making his, these are like staples. Because if you know the story of Frankenstein, he was put together. Now, actually, Victor Frankenstein is actually the name of the scientist that made this creature. So this is not Frankenstein, but people just call him Frankenstein because that's just over the years what he became. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna give him his eyebrows. We're gonna give him some eyebrows, but he's looking kind of mad. So we're gonna make them kind of go down a little bit. If you wanna make eyebrows, if you make them look happier, or you're gonna put them like this, the farther down they go, the madder the person looks. So this looks pretty mad. So then across the top, we're gonna make his top of his bone structure. It's gonna be kind of rounded there. And in the middle, we're gonna be making his nose. So we're gonna make two lines here. Oh my, and then it's gonna come around and then make his nose. I know this looks like the eyes, but it is not. And what they called this guy, his name wasn't Frankenstein, that was a scientist. They called him monster, creature, demon, or it. That's what they called him. So now we're gonna make his eyes in there. So we're gonna go like this. Two bowls, and then inside there, we're gonna be making his eyes. They're only half his eyes. It's kind of what he sounds like. He doesn't really have a voice, he just kind of like makes grunting sounds. So we will be sharpening this in, just showing you what it looks like. Okay, and we're going to be putting some highlight, some shadows and some red in there. Now let's make him have these eye lines underneath. He's been through a lot. Next thing, we're going to do his mouth. So it's like a straight line across, but on the ends, you're going to curve them down. Excellent job. Now you're going to come up and over, give him a nice tooth sticking out there. And he has got a stitches right here. Gotta put stitches on them, right? So on either side, we're gonna do his ears. So they're gonna come out like this. Oh yeah, he's looking good. Inside of his ears. And then we wanna make the side of his hair. So along the side here, we're just gonna be making a line down to his ears. That's the side. Okay, next thing up, oh, we've got his bolts. So in all the pictures and stuff, they have bolts coming out of his neck. So all it is like a square and then a rectangle. So you're gonna be making a square and then a rectangle. And he's got his bolts, perfect. Next thing up, we're gonna put a V right here. So we're gonna go down and up. Okay, and then coming out of his head, we're gonna put two lines coming out. These are his shoulders. And then we will make his jacket. So coming out here, we're gonna go down, over, down, and then down like that. So we can actually connect this if you want. We're just gonna make this come down. So do the same thing on this side for his other collar and just bring that in. Great job. I thought it would be funny. I put little curls in here for his curly hair. For his chest hair. I thought it was funny. And put a big button right here. Super job. Okay, now we're going to put his arms in. He's got these gigantic arms. They're going to come down. How far do they come down? You can make them as long or short as you want. So I'm just gonna go right there. Bring it down. Got his arms. So now for his jacket, we're just gonna make it across. Super job. Let's finish off his jacket right down here. Awesome. So, when the book came out, it actually started as a book. When the book came out, people bashed it. And Frankenstein was considered a science fiction novel. All right, we're gonna put some 2 rectangles for his pockets right here. So here's 1 pocket. Set up there. And we'll put another, we're gonna see almost the whole pocket, but it's kind of underneath his shirt. Put another pocket in there. Okay, so let's see what else we're gonna do. Let's put right there, and now we're gonna put his fingers in there. So it's gonna come down. We're just gonna give him 3 fingers and a thumb, another finger, and then the thumb, we're just gonna have it come off like this. And I give him his little nails. They just go bloop, 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 bloop. So the Frankenstein was actually written by Mary Shelley, and she was only 18 years old when she wrote it. That's quite the imagination. So you're gonna come down like this, up, another one, and give it its thumb. So now you're gonna put the little nails in there.
Hi guys.
Saki, what are you doing?
I have a joke.
Well, you know that this is not Saki time.
I just have one joke.
All right, we'll hear the joke and then you gotta go.
Why is Frankenstein always asking for help?
Why is Frankenstein always asking for help?
He's looking for someone to give him a hand. Bye guys, bye guys, bye.
So now we're gonna finish this guy off. And right down here, we are going to make his pant leg. Yeah, you like Saki? Yeah, Saki has more videos. Saki comes out with videos on Saturday. So he has all sorts of different videos. He picks them out himself. So it's the one that he wants. There you go. So those are his pants. Now we're gonna have his skinny little legs come out here. Bloop, bloop. And then finish off those. So Mary and her husband and kid were visiting Lord Byron in Switzerland for the summer. And they had a competition between all of them. Who can make up the scariest story? Well, Mary was trying to think of a really good story. And one night she had a dream about this. And that's where Frankenstein came from her dream. Okay, we're gonna put the bottom on here. Pretty interesting, huh? It was a ghost story competition. She won. Okay, we're gonna put these little lines in here for his shoes. Dook, 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 dook. Fantastic. Now, I want you guys to get out your Sharpie. We're gonna make this go a little bit quicker. Okay, now it's time to get out your colored pencils. So I'm just using in my 24, this is the yellow green, and I'm gonna color his whole face this yellow green. Just do it lightly because then we'll do darker spots. All right, now you want to get out your pink. Oops, forgot the pink. And give it a little bit of rosy cheeks right here. Just a little bit. Make sure it looks like it's coming to life a little bit. It's got a little life in him. And then we're gonna take our, oops, I forgot to get our red out of here. And do you see how I put a little bit of red in his eyes, just down here, a little bit? Looks like he has bloodshot eyes. Good job. And then take the gray, so give the eyes a shadow by going right underneath that bone up there. And give it a shadow, looking like his eyes are cast in a shadow. You can put a little on the tooth. And then this part is gray. And then we're gonna color his upper part gray, black, and then brown. So start with the gray. Now you can take the black and you're gonna color this, and this black. Okay, last but not least, get your orange. This is just regular orange, and give it a background. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Have a great day.